Welcome back.
Oh, my spleen!
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
Are you kidding me?
Can't be serious.
Oh dear.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
That's easy enough to say. But going out there and doing it? I barely survived that last mission. Hell, technically I didn't.
But you're alive and kicking now. You're not a quitter, that's for sure.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Let me see if I can find something. Let me see if I can time it better. I don't know what. That was rubbish. The first one was better.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Oh, I want to find a Reaper noise.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
That's not it. I want the normal one. No, give up.
You're gonna be okay.
Not the right sound either.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take
Oh,
a
the
deep breath.
Pathfinder!
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
I was trying to find a Reaper noise from,
You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
yeah?
We weren't ready to fall
Tis
out of the
true.
sky in Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right.
Well, so, to be
Always
fucked.
keep it jumping.
Whale oil beef cooked.
Captain wants to see a duty roster.
I just updated the starts.
She'll want to see crew reassignments first. Start with non-essential personnel.
Engineering reports Nexus coupling is underway. Medbay completed by the staff.
This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that doctors now.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
There's nobody there.
Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
Do you know what? I feel like playing again.
I
Resident
don't see
Evil.
any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Don't know why.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Reapers? Reapers. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you the Reaper sound. These Reaper sounds from Mass Effect. That. That's not a good one. Ugh. It's the how they come up with the Reaper sound from the first Mass Effects. That classic Reaper sound.
Plants are still alive.
Oh, the Reapers. Big robotic demon things. Reaper. Hello, dude.
We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Whoa.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Yeah, we just got in.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa.
AKA Garrus.
Sorry
Garrus.
for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Doo-doo.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Annington.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at
Where is the Pathfinder?
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs. What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Yeah, you don't have a choice, motherfucker.
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Yeah, you give me a scout ship, motherfucker.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now on...
Wow, she looks dodgy as fuck.
Let me show you something.
Fucking lurking away from the console.
But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Aye. Why is that installation in progress? For God's sake. It's silly.
No, it isn't what we wanted. Alright, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Hey, Smurf.
Sorry,
That's what I
my
look
face
like.
is tired from dealing with
But you've been in many of my streams. How do you not know
right
what I
now,
look like?
I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
How? Doesn't make any sense. I always have a camera in my stream. You just haven't watched it. I'll be going now. Fuck
Excuse me, Director Addison.
off.
Ryder?
It's
Leave me alone.
Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Addison, you're a
Prove me
dickhead.
wrong.
That's why I don't trust you. Addison is a dickhead. I don't like her.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on.
If she had nuts, I'd kick her in the nuts. Open, take everything. Scan everything.
The Hyperion docking
Talk
procedures are
to the female Krogan.
There you are.
Oh, hey.
Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing.
How you doing anyway,
At least
Smurf?
with the Hyperion hooked
Was
up
you
with
allowed to
me,
get
this power
pizza
my team
earlier?
can get more work done.
Or did you get fish and chips? Nobody cares.
Nothing more
I've
for
just
now.
come to chat with you.
Try not to die out there. Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced cost.
Ah. Fish and chips it was then, yeah? Excusez-moi.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a
Bench
Pathfinder.
the ears.
Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive.
What did you get from the chippy then, Smurf?
Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Not talking to everybody about everything at the moment. I...
This is wrong. Just,
Hyperion are on
it's
hold.
not right.
Please await further
It's not fair.
Yeah, what fish?
Oh my, you're... So it's true.
Oh, you got to have curry
Pathfinder has
sauce.
found
That curry
us.
sauce from the
There's
chippy's
hope
well
at
nice.
last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten
Cod.
so political. My husband
Standard.
is locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend.
I usually
He
get
wouldn't
place, but I think I'm going to start
There
getting
are
rock.
witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Oh,
be
I'll
happy
talk to them.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit.
Ah, cool,
Please.
cool.
Tell Nilken I love him.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures.
Yeah, this one's easy. We just go to the planet, scan the area, find out he
Pathfinder.
kinda did it,
No time
and
for
then...
upbeat yet.
Well,
This place is a mess. Security is... Let's call it strained.
might be a little bit harder
I can
on
believe
insanity,
The
but...
Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We
Yeah,
know
see,
how
I didn't
dangerous,
actually
and now
know
we have
what
to worry
rock
about other
was.
people too.
We got fish
No
and
idea
chips
where
the other
they went, but
day.
they left mad.
We got fish and chips the other day, and
There's apparently no viable
and I got
planets in
place.
range. Exile
and
may have been a sanitized
a
death
kid got
sentence.
rock,
What a shit show.
and I didn't know rock was a kind of salmon,
We have to get this back on track or we don't
and
survive.
it tastes really nice.
No pressure, right?
So I'm gonna get that from now on.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down.
Fucking
plus-
love salmon.
I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder. Notice the handle.
Too much talking, not enough stabbing.
They store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish.
I still reckon they breathe here still.
Itches, no worries, Smith.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences.
They want me to
I do
pick up
planetary
rocks
geology,
and
oceanography, rocks and runoff.
herbs
Aradana's
and
the space
shit.
mathways.
Not that we...
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Everybody knows. Blah 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 blah.
Pathfinder, if you will.
Yeah.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rock?
Try and stop me hunting those rocks.
Pathfinder. I sent them out there. Good.
Your console's bust, mate.
Tempest crew should report to the docking
What?
area at once.
Oi! Oi! What? Well, I could do something with that. Obviously not.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Don't want that. I'll talk to you.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milkgun, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode. That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we...
Yeah, blah blah
everyone
blah
was
blah
certain
blah
I
blah
did it.
blah.